Apologies for that. Okay, so that's just a recap and how the structure is gonna go. Okay, now your video play tonight. 2 units once again. I like Kansas City, Cleveland to go under with posted total 8. Couple reasons here. Number one, Kansas City's coming off an 8-6 win over Cleveland. Hallelujah. Okay, that's about the only win they're going to get in this series. Winds are blowing in, unlike the last two nights at Progressive Field. Winds blowing in around 12 miles an hour. And as a result, the wind is not going to travel that far. Hold on just 1 second. People are just outside my house right now. I apologize. Got a 5-year-old that wanted to come in. I apologize about that. Now, so the wind's blowing in, okay? That keeps the balls not going. You saw a lot of home runs yesterday. I don't think you'll see that tonight in the Royals-Indians game. And you have two quality pitchers on the mound. Denny Duffy's a better pitcher than people give him credit for. Gave up 2 runs against the Cubs. Gave up 1 run against the Cubs. Gave up, I want to say, 2 runs against the Reds in 6 innings. I mean, he's a better pitcher than what his record suggests because he barely gets any run support. At the same time, Cleveland, Carrasco's not done. He's been in this league a long time. He has decent numbers this year, and ERA about 3.5 somewhere now. And combine that with these two teams going a combined 14 runs yesterday. Winds are blowing in. You have 2 quality pitchers. Cleveland's looking to be on a bounce back. Kansas City could care less. Kansas City's not going anywhere besides down. Okay, tough to say for my Kansas City Royals. I loved them since I was a kid, but they're not good this year. So you combine all that. I know it's a low total, but it's a low total for a reason. Under 8 is your video pick winner. We're on a 3-0 video picks run. Vegas cashed easily last night. Had the A's easily cashed Sunday, and Seattle cashed Sunday. So let's see if we can go 4-0 in video picks since they returned on Sunday. Now, your other leans for you today. Keep an eye on, in the NHL, all these are 1 unit now. The Islanders, Tampa Bay, under 5.5. Listen, the Islanders just got embarrassed and car crashed Monday night where they gave up 8 goals with 2 goaltenders. I don't think that happens again. I don't think the Lightning are going to be that lucky. I think they're going to let down a little bit, say, okay, the Islanders are not that good, but keep this in mind. Whenever the Islanders give up a ton of goals, they shut down the opponent the next time around. I don't think that's going to happen, but I can see this being a 3-2 or 3-1 game. So I do like the under 5.5 between these two teams. NBA, Clippers, Nuggets, 2 leans here. I like the Clippers. A lot of public's on the Nuggets. A lot of the public's convinced that Denver's going to hang in now. I think the opposite. I know the Clippers probably should have lost the last game against Denver on Monday. But I think this will finally be the game where the Clippers turn it up a notch and finally just kick Denver right in the nuts, if you will. Force them to play their style of offense. And I like the over 221 here. This is really Denver's do or die game. I think he'll get up. I think both offenses get up. I think you'll see more points than what you've been seeing, which is weird because Denver Clippers typically go over the total. All 3 games have been under the total. So I do like over 221. This is really Denver's last stand. They go down 3-1. They will not come back, unlike last series against Utah. MLB, some leans for you. Keep an eye on Miami. Miami's really sharp, controlling in play. Public thinks, the Braves can't get swept. BS, they can't get swept. Okay? Pablo Lopez is a much better pitcher than people give him credit for. He's 3-3 with an ERA about 3.2. the same time, now Atlanta lost their only quality pitcher, Max Fried. Other than that, they're minor leaguers, essentially. Tommy Malone has an ERA above 9. Granted, he doesn't have any wins or losses about that. But still, an ERA over 9 is concerning. Braves could get swept here. Marlins have taken 3 out of 5 from Atlanta this year. I think it'll be 4 out of 6. They definitely have a better pitcher. Lopez wants to make up for his last game against Tampa where he got lit up for 5 runs in 3 innings. I think you'll see a much better result here. Celine the Marlins in that game. WNBA. Lean Atlanta-Chicago Oval. I know it's a high total, 169. But keep this in mind. Chicago is coming off a loss against the Sparks on Sunday, okay? And typically, when they play a sub-500 team, most shots are registered. Chicago probably won't get up to play Atlanta, but Atlanta will get up to play Chicago. And so I think that's to Atlanta's benefit. I think Chicago turns it over the ball quite a few times. That allows some transition points. These teams went over the previous matchup about a month ago pretty easily. I think the total landed at 190-something between these two teams, which is very high in the WNBA game. So I do like the over there. Atlanta's coming off 2 losses against Vegas, and I want to say Connecticut and Vegas. I think it'll be up to play. Chicago, this is really Atlanta's finals because they're probably not going to go to the playoffs this year. They're not going to make the top 8. So I do like the over there. MOS, lean. I like Houston plus a half goal. And I know it's scary because they're going to Colorado in the Mile High City tonight. I do like them to at least get a draw. Colorado just cannot score goals in the MLS. Since the MLS back tournament finished, they scored 1-1-0-1-0. Not good. Houston, they can score 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. It's not bad, but Rapids' defense is that bad. The Rapids' defense has got much better since last year, but I do think Houston's offense is going to be too much. I can see this game being 2-2 easily, and Houston getting a draw, if not an outright win here. So I do lean Houston in that game. That's it for leans. Now just for some thoughts, okay? NHL, Tampa Bay money line. NBA, Toronto plus 3.5. This is really Toronto's do or die game. They lose, they go home. And I think you're going to see Toronto win here, and Boston win Game 7, and both games go under. Okay? That's my thought on it. MLB, Milwaukee, Detroit, already underway. Yankees, Toronto lean the Yankees. I know it's scary taking the New York Yankees. They've lost like 5 straight. But I do think the Yankees Garcia wants to impress in his debut. I think he wants to get up to play the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays aren't scared of the Yankees. But I do think the Yankees have an easy schedule to close out the year. Easier. They go to Boston, Baltimore, Toronto, Miami. That's essentially who they have here left. They played those series against Tampa. They're mostly done with Toronto. So I do think the Yankees rattle off a lot of wins to close off the year. And I think tonight's going to be the beginning of that. Chicago, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Although the money line's steep, so if you want to lay off, I can't blame you. Winds are blowing in too, despite these two teams typically going oval. So really no lean there. Baltimore Mets, lean Mets run line. Porcello's up and down like 2 people in bed. But Jorge's not better for, I think it's Jorge Lopez for the Orioles. He's not much better either. He's worse. I think Baltimore coming off, I want to say 4 straight wins over the Yankees Mets. I think he'll get let down today. I do think the Mets will take advantage. Angels, Texas lean over here. Tohan and Cody are not good pitchers, especially Tohan. He gave up 2 last time against the Padres. I don't think he'll meal that. I think he'll give up 4, 5 tonight. So lean Texas in the over that. Colorado, San Diego, lean under. Senator Rizzo and Davis are both solid pitchers. Okay, so I do think there'll be limited run opportunities for both teams. It'll be much like Monday's game as opposed to Tuesday's game. So I do like the under 9 there. Cubs, Reds, lean Cubs and under. Darvish was back to his old glorious self, and he was with the Rangers. And I don't think Bauer gives up as many runs as they did last time when the Cubs Reds played each other. So I do lean the under there. Winds are blowing in to Wrigley Field around 15 miles an hour. Houston, Oakland, lean under. I do have a play on this game at tickets_lottery on Twitter. So lean the under there. I think both these pitchers do better, especially Lozado. He got lit up last game against San Diego. I don't think that's going to happen here. So lean under. Dodgers, Arizona, lean Dodgers run line and under. Clark's a better pitcher than most people give him credit for, and Kershaw's on mound, so you know that game. I have a really good feeling that the game will go under the total. Seattle Giants, no lean really, although lean with the oval because the winds are blowing out, and both pitchers, Velis and Anderson, are due for letdowns. I think they've been overachieving a lot lately, so lean the over there. As far as WNBA goes, Phoenix, Connecticut, lean Phoenix. Phoenix due for revenge against Connecticut. These two teams played each other Monday. I do have a play on that game, 3 units at tickets_lottery on the tour. Atlanta, Chicago, lean Chicago, although it will be close. I do like Chicago to get it done between 8 and 10 points of the dream. Dallas, Seattle. Seattle has to have a better defense if they want to seriously contend for the WNBA Finals. So lean the under 163 there. Quickly, MLS, Atlanta, Miami, lean Miami. I do have a 3 unit play on this game on the total at tickets_lottery on Twitter. Atlanta just can't score. 1-1-0-0-0-1. Come on. A team's embarrassing this year. Montreal, Toronto, lean under. I know these two teams just played a week ago. Toronto's coming off a loss to Vancouver. Montreal's coming off a win against Toronto. But I do think these teams know each other, their rivalry. Both of them get up to play one another. And I do think you're going to see another low-scoring game. So lean under 2.5 there. Minnesota, Dallas, lean over 2.5. Minnesota's coming off a 4-0 win. Dallas, I want to say, is coming off a loss. Not sure exactly. But these two teams can score whenever they meet. And I think that's going to be the same here. So lean the over 2.5 between those two squads. And we also had Lake, Los Angeles FC. That's another 3 unit MLS play on Twitter. Lean on tickets_lottery on Twitter. That is what we have for you guys today. I will be back with college football card tonight-ish on Twitter, week 2. A lot of things happening, about 18 games. So expect a full breakdown on every single game, okay? Tickets_lottery on Twitter. Working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Out of here. Peace.